hope you're having a super stony day, night, weekend, whatever time it is that you are watching me. I am super excited about today's video because we get to do a story time. I love story times. This is honestly one that I have been wanting to tell you guys for a while. I just haven't really found out like if I was even gonna do it. So smoking on a backwood right now. Cheers. Let me know what you're smoking on in the comments down below. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see that, but like I said, I'm smoking on some PB&J. We've been smoking backwoods. I feel like I kind of just go through phases of like joints, Dutches, backwoods, and I kind of just like phase in and out of them. I want to tell you about the first time that I have ever eaten Magic Mushroom chocolate bar, okay? So I've eaten shrooms before, like a couple of years ago. I ate some shrooms with one of my friends, a couple of my friends, and I know that they're decriminalizing and like, you know, legalizing shrooms in like California, and I don't really honestly know where else. So I heard people talking about it, the chocolate bars. I know they were coming. People were saying like this is the new thing, super lit, like you can take shrooms on the go, like you can buy it like at the dispensary, right? So I'm like, cool, you know what, cool. I've never seen them in person, but I've heard it, I've seen it like on videos and stuff, right? So there's lots of different like brands, makers, flavors, I guess. I don't really know, right? So I went to this sesh and there was a couple people selling them, like a lot of people selling them. And I wasn't really interested. I was just like, pass it by, you know, like whatever. Finally, someone totally sold me on it, and he was like, yo, like it's gas, like you're gonna like it. He's like, it doesn't have any of the bad side effects of like shrooms, and like it tastes good, right? So I was like, okay, cool, like I'm gonna buy it. I paid like $45 for this chocolate bar. Right, so I'm at the sesh, he's selling me the bar. He told me there's 4 grams of shrooms in the bar, and like on average a person would take like an 1/8 to get trippy, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I take it home and I didn't try it the first night. The next night, did I try it the first night, babe? Okay, I don't think I tried it the first night, right? So the next day, it's already like 8 o'clock at night. We already ate dinner. It's like time for bed soon, like we're kicking it, right? So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I insert the footage right now of the shroom bar because I didn't really get like too much footage of it, but I took some videos, so I'll insert it right now. In the back of the bar, it has like a dosage instruction, like recommendation type of thing, right? But the first night that I took it, I took like the beginner like recommendation. So I took 1/4 of the bar, which is like 1 gram of shrooms, right? Let's say I took it at about 8 o'clock, and I didn't really feel like really any sort of way. My stomach was feeling upset, which I was kind of already expecting. I don't even like regular mushrooms in my food, so I feel like if I would have eaten mushrooms normally, I would get nauseous regardless. So whatever, I was fine. So I'm watching Drake and Josh, right? And I just started getting like really jittery, like anxious, like literally the only word I can explain is jittery. My whole body was just like, I had to like, this is the only way that I can explain it, right? So this is what I'm feeling in my body. And then I'm honestly like, my head's not really feeling any sort of way, and like I don't really need to throw up, so I'm like, you know what, like fine, like whatever. I kind of felt like I was on like the edge of hallucinating and not hallucinating, so I was just kind of like just in my own head at that point. So like whatever, I go to sleep, and honestly I thought I was gonna have like some cool dreams or something. Like no, I just had like a normal sleep. I don't really remember my dreams very often. Anyways, I woke up in the middle of the night and my stomach was hurting really bad. I didn't throw up, thank God, and that was basically it for like the first night that I took them. Okay, so then I really wanted to do like a video, you know, I wanted to like bring you guys along with me and like trip on this shroom bar together, right? So a couple days passed and I'm like, you know what, like I'm just gonna try it again, right? So this time I'm gonna have to just tell y'all. Okay, so in one of my recent videos, I was basically spending the day with me, like getting ready for this show that I really wanted to go to so bad. And I was gonna vlog the whole thing and bring you with me and just have like a super great, like super fun night, right? So I get to the show, it's like maybe like 9:30, and I'm like, you know what, like I'm like gonna eat some. So this time I ate twice as much as I ate the first night, and I was like, you know, like maybe I didn't take enough, like, you know what, like I don't know what happened, right? So I ate like, I don't know how many, like 6 to 8 pieces of chocolate, right? So now we're at the show, and I have to wait in line maybe like 10-ish to 15-ish minutes just for like security, like blah 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 blah, right? It's in Arizona, it's hot outside, and we're like, there's so many people crammed all up in this space. At this point, I feel like I'm kind of starting to trip. I can like feel their breathing, like every word that they're saying is like really getting to me, right? So cool, we like get inside, cool. Yeah, I'm like honestly not feeling like anything. Like I feel like totally, like I feel normal. Except like I was just kind of like, you know, like I said, the people were kind of like weirding me out. Whatever, we get inside, and I'm trying to watch this show. I was there for like maybe like 20 minutes, like maybe 30 minutes, and I was so nauseous. I couldn't help it. Like I literally couldn't help it. It's so embarrassing. I literally threw up like my whole day's worth of food, right? At this point, I'm still like not feeling any of the positive side effects. I'm just completely sick, and I literally just have to like go home, and I literally regret taking these. So this is just my experience to you. I had a terrible experience. From my understanding, it's not like real shrooms, it's some sort of like extract or something, and I don't know what it is. I will never recommend it. I will never ever try something like that again. Crazy. It made me feel crazy, and just had absolutely no like relation to what I was expecting to happen, and I was honestly really upset. My night was ruined, my video was ruined, and you know, I tried it, and at least I know like now to literally never try it again. So I just wanted to share my story with you because I posted on my Instagram, so you guys are kind of like thinking, you know, like did you eat them, like how were they? So I basically just wanted to let you know. Very disappointing. Thanks for smoking with me, and thanks for listening to my story.